Hey guys, this is hackIT. Today we're going to be talking about IP addresses. Let's start with the basics. An IP address stands for Internet Protocol Address. Think of it exactly like your home address. Your house needs an address, so Amazon knows where to drop off your packages. Your device needs an IP address, so the internet knows where to send your data. When you search something on Google, your device basically says, "Hey Google, here's my address. Send the results back to me." It's that simple. IP addresses look like these two. The first one is called IPv4. It's the old but very still common format. The second one is IPv6, the newer version because we're running out of the older IPv4 addresses. Every device that connects to the internet needs its own IP address. Your phone, laptop, tablet, TV, smart fridge, gaming consoles, Alexa, Google Home, even things like cameras, smart bulbs, and printers need one. Why? Because the internet has to keep track of who asked for what. If 10 people in your home search YouTube at the same time, your router has to know which YouTube video belongs to which device. That's where IP addresses come in. Now this is where most people get confused, but I'll make it super simple. There are two types of IP addresses your device deals with. First one's called private IP addresses. This is given by your Wi-Fi router. It usually looks like 192.168 or 10.1.1. These addresses stay inside your home network. Nobody on the outside world sees them. Public IP addresses, the one the internet sees, this is assigned by your internet service provider. This is like your home's main address. Everyone sees this when you connect online. Think of it like an apartment building. The public IP is the building's main address. The private IP are the room numbers inside. When a package arrives at your building, the receptionist, in this case your router, decides which room gets the package. Here's something cool. When you type youtube.com, you're not actually sending letters or text over the internet. Your device sends data packets like small digital boxes. Each box has a label, where it's going to and where it's coming from, and then how does it go back. And the IP address is basically the to and the from label. Your router takes your request, sends YouTube data. uh, YouTube has an IP address. It uses that as the destination box, and then it uses your IP address as the send from box. And then the internet handles the rest of it. Once YouTube receives that packet or the data that was sent to it, it puts its own IP address as the from box and then the destination as your IP address to get back to you. IPv4 is the classic format with four numbers, but we only have about 4.3 billion IPv4 addresses and we are running out of them very fast. That's where IPv6 comes into play. It gives us 340 decillion addresses. That's 340 followed by 36 zeros, more than enough for every device on Earth for centuries. Some IP addresses change, some don't. There's dynamic IP addresses and then there's static IP addresses. Dynamic IP addresses are given automatically, they change over time and are used by most of the home networks. Static IP addresses, they never change, they're used for servers, security cameras, websites, and other things. Most people don't need static IP addresses, but enterprises and businesses often use static IP addresses. IP addresses control things like online gaming, blocking or allowing website through a firewall, parental controls, VPNs, smart home devices, cybersecurity, and even privacy. Ever seen a message like blocked by your administrator? That's IP filtering. Ever used a VPN to appear in another country? That's IP routing. So in the end, an IP address is simply your device identity on the internet. It's the home address for that device. The more you understand, the more power you have to control your privacy, your network speed, your devices, and even your security. Now that you understand what an IP address is, you can understand the internet on a whole new level. Now I'm going to show you guys how to check your IP addresses on your laptop or your computers. It's pretty straightforward, so just stay with me. Alright, I'm going to show you guys how to check your IP address on a MacBook. So what you want to do is type in terminal. Once you open terminal, go full screen just so you can see. You type in ifconfig in here, and then you look for the right adapter that you're using. I have too many because I am virtualizing on this MacBook. But what I'm looking for is this one. This is the wireless interface I have. Sorry, wireless adapter. And IP address is right. This is my private IP address. And if you want to check your public IP address, just go to Google, type in check my IP, and open the first link that shows up. This will show you your public IP address. And next, I will show you guys how to check your IP address on a Windows machine. Yes, now we're on a Windows machine, so I'm going to show you guys how to check your IP address on Windows. So you want to go and search for command prompt. Once you open command prompt, you want to type in ipconfig, press enter, and then since I'm on Wi-Fi, it's going to be my wireless LAN adapter, and this is my local IP address right here. And if you want more details for that, you can just type in ipconfig and \all. This is going to show you the IP configuration in much more detail. You get the default gateway, you get the DHCP server, DNS server, you get the MAC address, and a lot more. That's basically it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe.